Bill targeting H1B visas reintroduced in US Congress. What is a H1B visa? What is the H1B Visa Program Bill? What are the salient features of this bill? How will the bill affect Indian companies? Why Trump is against the issuance of H1B visa? GS Paper 2, Effect of Policies and Politics of Developed and Developing Countries on India's Interests, Indian Diaspora. What is the context about? A bill backing key changes in the H1B program that allows skilled workers from countries like India to fill high-tech jobs in the US has been reintroduced in the US Congress. They argued that the legislation will help crack down on abuse and ensure that these jobs remain available for the best and brightest talent from around the world. The bill comes after a number of companies, Disney, SoCal Edison and others, have come under fire for abusing the program. Donald Trump had promised to end the misuse of visa programs by companies to undercut American workers, referring to an incident that involved Indian companies and IT professionals on H1B visas. What is a H1B visa? The H1B visa is a non-immigrant visa given by the United States to employ skilled workers from other countries for various specialized fields of occupation for a certain period of time. What is the H1B Visa Program Bill? The bill prohibits companies from hiring H1B employees if they employ more than 50 people and more than 50% of their employees are H1B and L1 visa holders. The bill encourages companies to recruit American workers. This provision would crack down on outsourcing companies that import large numbers of H1B and L1 workers for short training periods, and then send these workers back to their home country to do the work of Americans. Other salient features of the bill. It explicitly prohibits replacement of American workers by H1B or L1 visa holders. The bill seeks to give the Department of Labor enhanced authority to review, investigate and audit employer compliance as well as to penalize fraudulent or abusive conduct. The bill seeks to increase the minimum salary of H1B visa holders to $100,000 per annum. Currently, firms are paying at least $60,000 annually for H1B visa holders. How will the bill affect Indian companies? Apart from the visa curbs, the US had also recently hiked the visa fee for certain categories of the H1B and L1 visas, which has had an impact on Indian companies. The Indian IT industry believes that this bill does not address the root cause of the problem, shortage of STEM skills, or those in the areas of science, technology, engineering and math, in the US. Various studies show that high-skilled IT workers on temporary visas earn competitive salaries and cost their employers as much or more than their American counterparts. Why Trump is against the issuance of H1B visa. H1B visas are, of course, used by US companies to hire skilled workers from India and other countries. More than half of H1B visas are issued for the program's lowest allowable wage level, and more than 80% for its bottom two. Trump advocated that America needed highly skilled foreign workers when he was asked about H1B. Thus he wants to bring in the skilled foreign workers into the US, as long as they come legally. My administration will follow a simple rule: buy American, hire American. Years earlier we used to take pride in buying things made in America. We love our companies, but we don't love them when they go out of our country. There will be consequences, Mr. Trump said at an event.